Hey everyone, so it's time to make dinner. I am kind of getting a head start, making it a little bit early to get out of the way. So today's dinner is sheet pan Parmesan pork chops. Easy peasy, everything on one pan. I have to grab the cheese, speaking of Parmesan, but I did not grab Parmesan, couldn't find any. I was supposed to make these last week, but I didn't. So I'm making them this week because I forgot. Oh, that's Casey's birthday. We usually get takeout when it's your birthday. You get a birthday dinner, you get to pick. So I did not need to make this last week. So yeah, this week I'm going to make it. And this is from TikTok. It's all video. Made one of his recipes at enchiladas, and those are really good. And also I did his chicken pot pie. Eat the easy version, not made from scratch. Both ways are just as good, but sometimes when you don't want to be spending a lot of time in the kitchen making it from scratch, and I've done that. I have made it in the scratch when I've had time. It's just nice to make it with, you know, shredded chicken, condensed soup, and can of vegetables, and you just mix it all together and put your filling into the pie shell and call it a day. And it was really good, and I got enough for two because my pie shells were really shallow. And I used because I couldn't find the ones I used last time. The ones I usually use when I make pie and I don't feel like doing my own crust is usually the Pillsbury one, and I couldn't find that one. No Frozen didn't have it, Walmart didn't have it, so I grabbed, not knowing that I grabbed, you know, two bottom pie shells. But then it's like, well, I can just take, I think I did this once upon a time ago, like I can't remember when, it's been that long ago, but take the top and just use that, take one of the bottoms and use that as a top, and it works. You have to cook it a little bit longer. It took probably altogether an hour and 20 minutes for my pies to cook, so it did take 20 extra minutes, so because yeah, the pie, so but it was really good. And you pour some ketchup on that and you mix it all over, and it was really good. And when also I think I added a can of corn to mine. Yeah, really good. So this is from the same TikTok creator, your Barefoot Neighbor. So this one looks good. So I'm using cheddar cheese because it doesn't matter. Cheese is cheese and it's delicious. Okay, so I got these quite a few weeks ago, pork chops, $4.96. Now he used boneless pork chops and he only used 4. I think there's five or 6 in here. I'm going to keep one aside for Henry so he can have one El Plano because he likes his just El Plano. And these are really good pork chops. And you do need mayo, 3/4 cup of mayo, which is probably what I have left in this jar. I have 3 more of these in the back because I got these on sale. Yes, they are expired, but they're good for like 3-4 months. So, and I go through mayo like crazy because I, you know, make dressings with it if I do pasta, potato salad, and if I make something like this for dinner. Yeah. I go through mayo like crazy, just like ketchup, you know. It's just some things you go through faster than other things in your house, and mayo and ketchup are those things. Yeah. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I didn't know Kraft made mayo. But this was my first time seeing it at No Frills. And I think they either got some in by accident, or maybe this was hiding in the back and they didn't realize it. And they had to put it on sale for cheap. And it's funny, when I was there last week, it was down to 50 cents, but there was not a lot left. Yeah. So I got mine for $1. Yeah. But I think I do prefer the no name. Like this will do, but you can't go wrong for the price, but the no name is a little bit better. Yeah. Alright, and you also need a packet of ranch dressing and stovetop. Now he used stovetop cornbread. I don't think we have that here in Canada. I've never seen it in Canada unless Walmart or Sobeys has it, but No Frills doesn't have it. And I'm so glad I had this on hand because there was no stovetop. If there wasn't, I would have bought the no name. But there was like no stovetop, and I like the turkey one. I don't really like the chicken one. The turkey one is better. But I don't think we have a cornbread one. I've never seen it. So unless other stores carry it, maybe No Frills doesn't. So I don't know. But yeah, this And to go with it, oh, any vegetable of your choice. He did Brussels sprouts. I'm going to do frozen beans. And I'm going to do this as a side. I've had this for a long time. Creamy scallops. And it's almost, you cook the pork chops at 400 for like 20-30 minutes. This is 425 for 30 minutes. So yeah, probably I'll have to figure that. I'm doing this early, so I'll do this later on. And then this is just like 2 cups boiling water, 2/3 cup of milk, and 2 tablespoons of butter. So I'll do this, and like we're going to heat this up when it's time, and then I'll do this, and that makes it easier. I know. So it's like, because it's like it's close to the same temperature, but 25 more degrees for the scallops. Yeah. All right, so let's get started. All right, and I don't have any P.M. cooking spray on me. I thought I had a little bit left, so I just put all the vegetable oil on here. So let's see. I'm gonna place the pork chops first, and these are big. It's supposed to go all in one tray, so I think I will do 4, and I'm gonna leave a couple for Henry. We'll leave him 2. Yeah, because I forgot how big these ones. He used, like I said, he used the boneless ones, so those don't take up as much room. But these do. Okay, I'm going to wash my hands now. Alright, hands are washed. I'm going to put the pork chops aside, grab our bowl, and put our mayo in the bowl with the ranch and the cheddar cheese. And yeah, then give it a good mix. Okay, plop that in. I've kind of done something similar to this with chicken breast, like a long time ago when we were first married. I think I still have that recipe. I need to go through my recipes. Okay, I'm just gonna scrape this really good with my Grinch, spatula. Yes. I do wish these were double-sided though. That's my only complaint. Yeah. I like it double-sided because what if, I have it facing this way, you guys see it, but I don't, like I would like to see Max on this side too, It just makes sense to me. But I guess not to these companies that make them because they don't use them. That's why. Yeah. That's why. That's like with the Dolly Parton ones, like she wanted $10. That's like, yeah, no. I would pay $10 if it was double-sided. I didn't check, but it's probably not. Yeah, for like that price, it better be double-sided. I'm sorry, Dolly Parton. I love you, but I don't love that price. I do not understand how much food costs these days. I don't think so. Okay. Oh, that smells good. Right up the nose. Gotta get a whiff. Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright, now he did say if you need to add a little bit mayo after you coat your pork chops, because he also coats his Brussels sprouts in this, and I'm just going to add a couple more dollops to a brand new jar. Where's the camera? I have no idea. It's my first day. I've just been off. Honestly. Yeah. And then your cheese. Measure that with your heart. Take a taste test. Make sure it's fresh. Yep. I love cheese. Who doesn't? Unless you're lactose intolerant. But you could buy lactose intolerant cheese, so, back when people were first lactose intolerant, you couldn't. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's good. Yeah. I approve. Alright, then bring the chops back. I'm just gonna dial it. Okay, and I'm gonna save this much for the frozen. I like to coat them a little bit. And then I'm going to take this because I'm done using it, so I'm not going to put it back in the mayo. Just spread it around. Okay, and that looks really, really good. Okay, yeah, my oven, as you heard, just went off. I just feel like getting dinner out of the way. Like, why not? Yeah. And this is easy. Like, it doesn't take long to assemble. You know, it's easy peasy. Bingo. Right in the sink. Okay, and then you take stove top and you sprinkle it on top. And also he sprayed it with Pam, or like with whatever spray he had, so the breadcrumbs get a little bit crispy in the oven. There we go. And with Thanksgiving coming up here in Canada next month, stovetop, for your information, goes on sale. They're a really good price. It's a good stuck-up price. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I still have some. Oh, I know what he did with the rest. I just remembered. He dumped it in here. Yeah, I'm like what am I going to do with the rest? Okay, I'm going to get my frozen beans. Alright, frozen beans. Coat them as best as you can. I don't have to like fully be coated, but yeah. There we go. Actually, that's not too bad. That looks pretty good. Kind of hard to mix when they're frozen. Yeah. But okay, that's pretty good. I need a clip for that. Pork chops. Miss Piggy coming through. Don't tell Kermie. How did Ernest do that and not laugh so well? I know. There we go. And then let's try and mix up a little bit better on the tray. Well, that looks really good. Okay. Well, easy peasy, my kind of dinner. It doesn't take long to put together. And then you toss it in the oven at 400 for 20 to 30 minutes. And yeah, I'll see you when it's dinner time. Bon appetit. All right, bon appetit. I just wish it was dinner, but we are still a few hours away from dinner. But yeah, everything looks good. The beans are cooked. And yeah, I just want to dig in. I mean, I have my fork, so technically I could dig in, right? Yeah. All right, so yeah, we are all set for dinner. A tad early, but yeah, patience. Yeah, it will be worth the wait. But we are going to take a bite of the stuffing in a green bean or two, because we have to make sure, you know. So, bon appetit. Hopefully I don't burn my tongue. Oh. That is really good. Oh, that's so good. Okay, hurry up, dinner time. Alright, it is officially dinner time. Finally, bon appetit. Look at that deliciousness. We already know what the green beans taste like. Let's take a bite of the pork chop. That looks good. Cheers. It's hot. I nuked it for a little bit too long. That's good. The seasoning gives it more spices and flavor. That's good. Well, you nuked your food too long, but you're impatient because you're hungry. Okay, I like it. 2 thumbs up. And I think everybody else liked it, well, except Henry. So, yeah, I probably would make this again. And like, even if you didn't have stovetop, you could definitely leave that off. It would be good, just like with the mixture. Alright, I'm gonna dive in, finish up every little bit, and yeah, okay, I'll see you next for the video, which is an adventure one. We go out, have some shopping. Hubby kicked me out. Trying to get back into the routine of things. It's been a struggle, but doing the best that I can. Alright, I'll see you guys next video. Take care. Ta-ta for now. Bye.